Vision of Dreams. You're here with me, Chef Jessica,
And I am Leilani.
and we're talking about visions with dreams and the actions that come behind them. So today, I'm so excited to interview our guest. She's a friend of mine's and been a friend of mine's for over 19 years, and she did something very big this year. She opened up her own beauty supply, a black owned beauty supply on the north side of Houston. And she's going to talk about exactly her highs and her lows and what business has been like for her as she's celebrating her 1 year anniversary in Silky Soul Products line. We want to introduce her and welcome her with warm, open hearts. And
How cool is that? I mean, to be honest, I have never seen, I was telling my husband today on the way here, like, I have never seen a black owned beauty supply store. It's always owned by the Asian community. I support the Asian community. They're very nice people and everything, but it's so good to see a black person, but not only a black person, a black woman
right.
that has her own beauty supply store. I can't wait to see what she has in store and to hear her stories about how she got started and everything that she has going on. Because I know, man, that had to be a challenge.
It was. And she will get to tell you about it. I watched it, so I'm excited for the unfold of it.
Yeah, you've been knowing her all this time, so how does that make you feel for her to be your friend that you've been knowing? You watched her start from the bottom and build it up.
So I started out with this young lady. I met her over 19 years ago, as I stated, and she had a modeling agency at first.
Oh, wow.
And so I was a part of her modeling agency. We did casting for videos, all types of different things came about from it. We went to Miami, and we have a funny story about Miami. It was like basically she had a business partner, and once she had this little business partner, nothing worked out for them in Miami.
Oh, no.
So they ended up breaking up in Miami, and she was like, "Hey, you can choose which side you want to go. You go to her side or you come to my side." But I seen her side as the benefit because with all of the blessings she had bestowed on us, like she got us on some videos, major videos. She had got us paid events, and at 1921 years old.
She was already a boss.
Right.
And she was about really supporting other women.
Yes, ma'am. She was. Her name was Queens of the South. So
I like that.
all of the black beautiful queens, and then she opened it up to all races, and so we would do fashion shows. It was a lot of stuff that we would do with this young lady. So then she started her own business venture, and she left the modeling part alone, and she went ahead and decided that she wanted to do hair products. And so I used her hair products when I moved to Austin for culinary school. I used all of her hair products, and she had this oil. And so I would send my process of my hair, and I had literally started my natural style. Had a real short ball fade, and I would apply her serum like every time I did my hair, and my hair just started growing
Really?
ridiculous.
And this is something she made herself.
This is her own
Wow.
natural products from her own like oils that she didn't put together, essential oils. And so I sent her pictures like of me from start to finish. And so when people started seeing my mohawk, she had to make a commercial about it. Like
Oh, wow.
it was that big. And so seeing that, we kept on egging her like, girl, you got to come up with more stuff, maybe a shampoo or a conditioner. So to actually see a young lady start off with a product line
Wow.
and it becomes major, and then you open a beauty supply or run into or fall into, however it happened for her. She got into this beauty supply, and now her product is being sold in her stores. That's an amazing
That
thing.
is very amazing.
And so it, like I told her, she's really my inspiration on getting out here, tackling my business, and really soaring and making it crawl to walking to running just like she did.
Yeah.
And so you never know who you're inspiring until you tell them or they share a message or a story with you like, hey, you made this dream or fire or light bulb go off in my head kind of
Yeah.
thing. So,
It's really cool to have friends that'll build you up when you're not around.
right.
So make sure when you're choosing friends that they're gonna build you up in a room full of opportunities
Yes.
and other people.
I always play off of that and say, I love that people mention my names in rooms that I'm never in. So
Mm-hmm.
whenever I do give or walk into that room to hear what people have said or told about me, it feels good.
Yeah.
So I try to do that and be a pillar. I've been telling them, like when we were on Business Bestie, I'm like, we need to bring
Yeah.
Keisha into Business Bestie. She's doing something really big. And so I'm happy about the opportunity of Vision with Dreams that we're now able to cast and put her on the set with us today and hear her story. And she's so excited to be here with us today. So I know y'all see this little table, and our setting has changed as we're getting into the fall. We want you to fall in love with some of the crafty ideas that we're going to have coming to you guys, and some of our events you're going to actually get to be a part of and come and engage and meet Miss Leilani and myself in person, eat with us, trade with us some fundamental ideas of yours, and
business secrets.
yes, what
Products.
everything. What happened or how is it happening for you kind of thing. That's where we're at today. And so we have a lovely gift because we always love to send our business besties or our vision dreamers out with love. And so today we have a calendar with a good little date. Let me get in here for y'all and let y'all see this. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Yes. Save the date. October 29th. We have a trade or treat coming soon.
Yes.
So, and that's also the month for National Bosses Month. And we have a boss right here. I'm a boss. So,
we're bosses.
And her network is called Boss Women Network. So, you know, we had to come out and shine for the month of October.
That's
so,
right.
We're going to do a lot of bossy, I'm bossy things with you guys.
That's right. And if you want to be a vendor or get involved in the event, contact us.
Please email us.
Email us.
Yes.
info@bosswomannetwork.com is there. You can also sign up on, what is that site?
Eventbrite.
Eventbrite, or you can go to the Boss Women Network website. You'll have the link below, so make sure you write that down.
Yes. Click below.
Yes.
And sign up.
Sign up.
Because we want to see you.
And guess what? It's free.
It is. Everything about the event is free. Yes. We're giving free food. We're giving free secrets and trades of business ideas, tips that you may need. Bring your card.
And it's free to be a vendor.
Yes, it is. So you should definitely try, because what we'll do is we're going to open the platform in order for events to keep evolving. We're going to invite you vendors back that keep signing up with us.
Yes.
And so you become underneath our branding umbrella of business. Hey, when we need a makeup artist, because we have a makeup artist that's going to be there.
Yes.
We have a
fashion stylist that's going to be there.
We have Miss Stephanie coloring with my therapist that's going to be there, which is mental health focus. So that's very imperative when you're opening business, that your health and your mind and your mental is prepared for all the obstacles that you may have to tackle and go over the roads of bumpy success of entrepreneurship.
Yes.
You have to be sane for it. So I think Miss Stephanie is going to be a great addition to our vendor and to our podcast. Yes. We shot her on Business Besties.
Yes.
And we're
going to bring her back on the Vision of Dreams season as well. So stay tuned.
We enjoyed her on Business with Besties, so we wanted to bring her back again, just to focus on her.
Yeah. I wanted to say something before we bring our guest in. Today I was watching the service. I'll be watching a YouTube service. I can't think of the man's name, but he uses the Bible to talk about business.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he's a pastor, but a business pastor. So I think it's so cool. But he said something today about success comes with, and money and success comes with your passion. But your passion is something that God gives you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also aligned with giving. And if you're not giving, and it's about giving to people that can't do nothing for you. A lot of times we want to just help people that we can benefit from. But what about helping the people that we don't even benefit from? Mm-hmm. And so, like doing this trade and treat events and things like that we do together, Boss Women Network, It's about helping people in business that are just getting started. Of course, we want to bring all the people there that's already established as well, so you can give information to the people that don't know how to start their business or just need some information from somebody that has already struggled and found their path and could give the information to somebody else. And that's what this is all about, because I see so many other organizations that are women involved and they're doing all these things, but it's a lot of fancy things and everybody just dressed really nice, and I support that. They're about supporting other women, but what about the people that can't do anything for you in return? They just need help, and that's what this is about. We're not doing anything flashy. We're not trying to just look good. We're about making you look good and the people that really do need the help. That's what this is about. I just wanted to say that because that's what the pastor was saying today. And I was like, yeah, that's exactly what we're about.
Right.
We're about helping people that can't even do anything for us.
Yes, that is one of my acts in life is to feed people soul,
Yes.
and make them healthy and whole, make them feel a place where they were most happy when they consume the food. I also like to do humanitarian work.
Yes.
That is my calling. So being a giver can get exhausting at times.
Yes.
But it's a gift,
it's definitely
in a trade, yes, that I have been rewarded by. And I want to continue that. Also, to play off of what Miss Lay is speaking about, ironically, in the month of October, the month of October focuses around ministry.
Really?
Yeah, so ministry is very imperative. It's ministry month, ironically.
Wow.
In the month of October.
False ministry, okay?
Yeah. National Sweetest Day. So when it's the playoff of Valentine's Day for the Mister. So when you're sweet on, yeah, so it's the sweetest day. So a love or anything. It's Halloween is a focus of October, and a lot of people do that, but it's not really that. Like it's fall in love with, just like a lot of different things with Christ, with
I love that.
your husband,
yeah,
bosses.
Yes,
We have good bosses and bad bosses. We'll play on that. We'll play on that next segment for y'all. Like, what is the ideal boss? Yes. When you're actually going into an entrepreneur world? Mm-hmm. We should do that one. Next segment should be about Bosses Day. As we're leading up to this event, we're going to do things that focuses on trade and treaty.
Yes.
So next segment will be about trading. Mm-hmm. We'll trade how to become a better boss in when you're broken away from corporate world or just working in general. What are you looking for in, or what have you actually experienced within a boss that you want to actually change?
Yeah.
For the better.
Yeah.
When you're running your business. We'll focus on that next segment.
I definitely have some things to talk about with that.
Yes, I do too. I've had 8 jobs, and out of my 8 jobs, I've only had 3 horrible bosses. So I am actually happy about that. And so my experiences were very, with my 3 bad bosses. Oh my gosh, they were very rememberable. I will never forget those moments of my life.
That's right. But we're going to save that. We're not going to tell y'all about that one until the next episode.
So we'll be right back. Check out this commercial.
Hey Boss Lady, my name is Stephanie Burrow. I am the owner of Arabella Counseling, and I cannot wait to see you October 29th at the Treat or Trade Business Brunch. Follow the Boss Women Network for more information. See you soon.
But guess what, y'all? We are back.
Yes. Yes.
And we have our guest here, Miss Roskisha Martin.
Hey.
But she calls her what?
Sunshine. The ray of sun. Okay?
That's right.
And so, without further ado, as we're presenting her, we always crack open a bottle, but I brought a special bottle because I like to always say, hey, relax.
That's right.
Entrepreneurship can be rough, but
it is.
You got to relax and go through it. Okay? So we're going to pour up us some wine as Yes, we talked to Miss Roskisha today, and
Y'all can call
she's
me
gonna
Sunshine.
tell you.
Okay,
Okay,
Sunshine.
of
I like
course,
Sunshine better. I
She
like
say, "Let's get
Sunshine.
relaxed."
Yes.
I love it. Yes. Oh, why don't you start telling us what you do and what I kind of gave them a little bit about you already,
Okay.
but you can really summarize it. And we're toasting to her 1 year anniversary in business.
That's right.
Yes, my friend.
My first commercial space. I've been in business for a while now with e-commerce in my beauty brand, but I decided to grow and pivot and branch out and get my own commercial space, which it's almost been a year. It will be a year this October that I've actually been open in this commercial space.
So look, when we just said about October, we're celebrating bosses, and she will be celebrating a year of being a big boss in her beauty supply.
That's right.
She just shared something with us, and we're going to share it with you at the end of the segment. You're going to have to listen for it.
That's right.
That's a hint.
Watch to the end, like they say on TikTok.
That's right.
Watch to
Ooh,
the
this is
end.
good.
It
Yes.
is delicious.
This
It's
is
one of my
Riesling,
favorites.
and so Riesling is like one of my favorite wines. You've seen we had last time. We had one of the same lines from this Riesling line,
Okay.
Sonome, and so now we're having Relax. So they have a couple of different ones, Relax, Therapy,
Okay.
and so I like to drink them because they really be doing what they
It's
actually
delicious,
say.
actually. It tastes like a Moscato. It's sweet.
It
I love
does. It
sweet.
does.
Yeah,
And bubbly.
sweet and bubbly. Yes.
So we have a couple of questions for you today,
Yes.
and we also have gifts today.
Okay.
We are also letting you know that Sunshine will actually be at our event, Trade or Treat,
That's right.
in October, and she's going to be bringing some of her supplies that she's going to be speaking about today. I hope
Yes.
you brought some of them.
Absolutely. They're
Yes.
Right here in the front.
Oh, look,
Just put them on the
there.
table for y'all.
Yes, this is our friend. So this is what I told y'all that saved my life and grew out my hair. I was wearing wigs until provided me with this product. When she provided me with this product, I'm gonna tell you, like, she had commercials of the process of my hair as it grown, and it kind of got a little short as I moved back home and was stressed out 5 years ago. But I'm about to buy this bottle right when she,
I'm gonna give you a free bottle.
This is basically
we're getting
coming.
you back on the regimen.
Yes, I need to get back. Get my
Together,
hair right.
okay?
Get my hair right.
And with me moving forward, I'm gonna introduce some things that I'm going to be doing in the store moving forward, adding and scaling to the business, which has a lot to do with hair restoration,
Oh,
not just the
cool.
oil. So we'll show that in a minute.
Okay, I'm
Got my
excited,
child little
girl.
surprise. Actually, this is like the first time I'm gonna mention this, so I'm bringing
Oh,
this.
Oh, this is a
I
secret.
haven't-
This is
yes,
a reveal.
This is actually a new part of my business, a new service I will be
Well, let's
offering.
cheers
and
to this.
Yes.
Come on,
And
come
I'm telling
on.
y'all for the first time.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I love when people reveal. So you
Yes.
revealed her content room.
Yes, we did.
revealed me quitting my job.
Hello. Let me
Of 3
toast
months.
to
That's
that.
stepping out on faith.
Hello.
And it was like, now we're revealing your secret. So tell us the secret first, and then
Yes,
we'll
tell
get to
us
the
the
question.
secret.
Do I have to tell you the secret? Well, it's just a service that I will be adding to the business. So
Okay.
I was just going to tell about the business, and then we're going to show how I'm going to scale the business to grow
Okay,
in the next
okay.
couple months.
Okay, so we could wait till after.
Yeah,
So
let's wait on that. Let's
Yeah,
wait on
okay,
that.
okay, okay.
Smart. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
And so my question is, you've come a long way since you
Yes.
first started with hair products. What was the moment when you realized you wanted your own beauty supply store?
So I think the tell moment was when I realized I needed my own table. I needed to create my own table, not just for me, but other black owned brands that were not being able to have our products put on shelves
Yes.
that were mainstream. If we were just like, creating these by hand, which I did, and doing our own apothecary and natural remedies, we were not taken serious.
Right.
We were not taken serious, even if they worked. As you know,
Yes.
they did.
Yes.
And as I created them for my patients in the beginning in radiation oncology, so I knew that they worked as well. But me doing the footwork and just going into different beauty supplies and salons and trying to pitch this product, it just wasn't working. I went into maybe 100 on foot, not with any help, and I want to say one. gave me the opportunity to put it on the shelf.
She's a hustler, y'all.
I-
This is a natural born hustler.
I was
Like,
like-
I got chills because I got to go back to Sunshine's journey. Like, Sunshine went to nursing school.
I did.
I promise I was just about to ask that. I was like, rewind that because you said
Yeah.
something about radiology. Wait a minute.
Yeah, so we're both certified radiology technicians.
Really?
Sunshine
I
has
was a nurse.
nurse.
Nursing degree.
She's a
What?
nurse, a certified nurse.
Yeah.
I'm a radiologist, but she's an actual certified
Are you still
nurse.
doing nursing on the side?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
I am not, and we'll
Beauty
get
has
into
taken
why
over.
I had to retire from nursing. Actually,
Okay,
we can
just
talk about that.
that.
So in 2016, I had a near fatal ATV accident
Oh.
that made me lose my memory. So I had to stop altogether. I had a really bad concussion. I had shifted disc in my neck. I had short-term memory loss, and that's where my life kind of pivoted.
Yeah.
I made a major pivot, and I had to stop nursing. I just couldn't go back and put anyone's life on the line
Oh, okay.
because I take an oath to do no harm.
Right.
So I couldn't act like everything was okay, and then I'm giving the wrong medication to somebody, and there we go. So I
makes
made the
sense.
choice to say I'm not going to be able to go back into this field because it was just too important.
Yeah.
So
And that's real because
Yeah.
a lot of people go into the nursing field for the money.
For the money.
They do not go into it. My mom is a nurse and she's been a nurse for over 45 years.
For the
And
love.
when you look at that and the verses of her caring to the new nurses, she's like anguished in the hospital some days because she's like, a lot of people are there for the check. They're not there
They
for
don't
the
really
patients.
care, yeah.
And the patients are important because you have to understand, what if that's your loved one
Yeah,
in bed
right.
and think about how you mistreat that person, and then understand if how your persons or your family or your loved one may be being treated by
Yeah.
somebody else out there.
Yeah.
And that's how she goes into it. So when she goes into the nursing field, it's like, that's my mom or my dad or my brother or my sister, so they need to be taken care of. Go get that off of them or
Right.
whatever the case may be. And so that was one thing that I do know about you. You're very caring
that's right.
and focused on
Yeah.
taking care of people.
Absolutely.
And now when you look at it, she's applying her educational background
To take
to
care
her
of people's
products,
hair.
to
Yeah.
taking care of their hair.
Right.
That's amazing.
Thank
like,
you.
do you understand? You're
I try
amazing,
to.
girl.
I try to
Before I
comprehend
go
it.
into my question,
Okay.
I want to say, did y'all hear that? Make sure before you get into any field, be passionate about it.
Right.
Period.
You know,
Be
because
very
you're
passionate.
not
Really
gonna
passionate.
love what you're doing, you're not going to treat people properly.
That's right.
Be passionate about what you do.
That's
Absolutely.
me.
Love it.
I feel like,
Love
so
it.
with
You gotta
me,
love it.
culinary school was my passion, and I went to radiography school for my mom, but like I told her, like, I want to cook. Like, I'm now going to tackle my dreams
makes you
and
happy.
my goals,
Yeah.
right?
Makes you happy in
And
life.
so,
Yeah.
one thing you can always encounter with me is if we're drunk somewhere, we're at 3 a.m. in the morning,
You're
gonna
gonna
have a
get some
feast.
She's cooking.
I'm finna sober you up and send you
I
home
love it.
right.
I love it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to do something that you want to do. I can cook every day of the week if
Yeah.
you ask me to, and not have a problem. Or I don't feel like cooking. I don't want to
Right.
do that. Somebody
Yes.
gonna cook for me today. I'm just go get in there and fry some chicken. I'm like, how you want it? Like,
Yeah.
you want it? Put a little sauce on it for you today. Like, I'm that person for
Yeah.
you.
You
Like,
know what's crazy for me? The craziest thing for me is I'm passionate about helping women.
Okay.
And I have been doing this since about 2007.
Okay. Wow.
But the problem with it is, women aren't passionate about helping women. So
Right.
it makes it harder for me. I run into so many problems with working with women, but God won't let me let it go. Like, I
Yes.
try to let it go,
Yes.
but He will not
No.
let me let it go. And
it's
then
your
I
mission. So
Yes.
That's your purpose.
Yes.
and that's right.
In
And so
life.
he's focusing and he's keep
Right.
circling you back.
Yes.
Till you figure out the lesson.
Yes.
Right.
So you really got to now step out the lesson and look at it from a perspective from another person looking in on it.
Yeah.
And
There's
even if
something
it's
there.
just one person that you can help. You can't save them all.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I had to realize. You cannot save everybody.
I'm
'cause
in that stage
everybody
of life now.
can't accept help. They don't want help. They want it, but they only want it the way that they want it,
Yes.
not the way that you want to bring it to them and
Right.
really help them out of the situation. They want to be patted on the back and, oh, it's going to be okay. And
Yeah.
sometimes you can't do that.
Yeah.
You got to really let them know, hey, look here, like, this is a real situation. Let's talk real about it. If
Yeah.
you don't want the real information I'm giving, you can't be helped. I
Oh
got to
my
move on to the
God.
next
Speaking
person.
of that,
Uh-huh.
the issue I run into is when I do speak my, Jess, when I do tell people, they get offended
Yep.
and don't want
Don't-
to
Well,
You
that's
gotta
not
tell
what
me.
I keep trying to tell her.
Do it all the
That's
time.
not the one
That's
that's
not it.
gonna ride with you.
Literally,
Mm-hmm.
I to tell somebody, hey, this a certain thing, and instead of them just taking the information or either tell me, okay, well, I don't like how you said that, or we just have the conversation. They
Right.
just be like, I don't like her.
Yeah, because everyone is not on a mature level of having an effective and a comprehending type conversation to hear you from what you're saying and comprehend that as help and
Right.
love out of a place of love.
Right.
But sometimes love doesn't come in, oh, it's gonna be okay.
Yes,
Right.
yes.
It doesn't
Not
come
always
like that. It doesn't manifest like that
No.
sometimes. Sometimes
No.
you need hard love and a hard,
Yes.
stern
Yes.
talking to
Man.
Yeah.
for people to realize, okay, I'm actually caring about you. If I didn't care, I wouldn't even be
Wouldn't
here
even
wasting
tell
my
you. I
time or
wouldn't even be
telling you.
support-
Yeah. So
Yeah,
And
I get
she's done that for me.
don't give up.
I'm not.
Sunshine
God
has done
won't
that
let
for
me.
me.
Yes.
He will not let
She
me.
did that like what was that? 2021. I was at we were celebrating my birthday and she literally said
What happened?
and so when I wasn't gonna speak on that the whole memory loss, but when you had said, girl, I don't even remember stuff earlier when we were setting up. My thing was because I don't like to. If somebody don't want to say, I might know something, but I might not say
Yeah,
it
that's-
until they gift you with
Yeah,
the
that's how
information.
I am.
Okay.
So when she was like, I be forgetting a lot. I ain't want to say
Oh,
why
right.
she forgets
Yeah.
a lot, which is really
Right.
something sincere,
Right.
And it's a reason behind it. It's not just because she
Right.
did something crazy,
Right.
but she had a terrible accident.
Right.
But what she told me was, Jay, like, you need to focus. Like, you got something. And she started helping me, but she was like, look, I don't help people who waste my time.
Right.
Oh, you told her. That's
And
what's
so
up. That's true.
I
What's up?
felt at that present moment, I wasn't trying to waste her time, but I was all over the place and trying to figure out myself, a company I'm working for, business, trying to keep their stuff running for them and focus on opening up my own thing.
Right.
And she was like, you gotta get this together. Like, you can't be doing this. And I really believe in you and I know you can do it, but you're not doing it right now. And I'm
a
like,
real
damn. Oh, okay,
That's a real
friends.
friend.
How many of us have them?
But that's
So
how
now
I
you
am.
receive
But
the
people don't receive
information.
it
I
when I do it.
immediately.
Everybody don't receive it from me either. And let me tell you something.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And say what? Say who? Who you talking about? I never heard of them.
And she's not playing with
I'm
you.
not
love it. I love
It's-
it.
I'm not
So
playing.
that's what I'm gonna start doing.
No, she's one strike, you're out. And I'll be like, son, so y'all want to give him a nope. Then I
Wow.
said what I said, and I gave what I did,
Wow.
and I gave it what I got.
Because you put so much effort into it.
No, she really do.
To the
She'll
point to
back
where it could be
Yeah.
painful. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you
Right.
yeah. So I get it.
Because what's the point?
What's
Yeah.
the point?
My time is very precious, and it's a lot. Time is money.
Time is money.
And I don't have time to waste
Yeah.
with nobody that just
And you
really
don't get time
want-
back.
That's
Right.
right. That's
Right.
right.
I keep trying to explain that to people. You don't get it back.
You
So
not.
I even have a
Very
meme that I'm ready to post on Monday that says, like, you can invest time into business, but you'll never receive that time back. So make sure it's the right business.
That's right.
And that's
Right.
really
That's right.
real. I was
Right.
like, screenshot, I need this. This is my Bible today.
That's true.
That was a word. But
That is
yeah,
hard.
Okay, let me get to my question.
Okay.
we're having fun.
So I know as a business entrepreneur,
Yes.
you have probably faced all kind of obstacles and challenges. Tell us some of the things that you have done to keep yourself motivated throughout that time.
So what I do is I bet on me. I believe in me. I love myself. And I don't put that power in anyone else's hands to motivate me and make me feel any type of way about what I'm doing. I never let people make me feel like I'm not doing enough or I need to be making more money at this time. Like, I just stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
And I continue to be motivated just by seeing what I've done and what I've accomplished by myself continue to grow and manifest itself. So I keep that power here. I don't give it to anyone else to motivate me. Or
So you don't allow nothing to get in the way of your motivation.
nothing.
Because
at
life be
all.
life and
Life be lifing, girl. And another thing is I want to say that it's more of me having, because I've just kind of gotten this space, a good partner.
I was about to say that Chris
I have
is
an
like her
amazing
biggest cheerleader.
husband. I
He
really
is.
do.
Okay,
I have
okay.
an amazing
Oh gosh, you
husband.
see again?
So,
It's happening.
girl,
No, because like I wanted to interrupt that so quickly. I was like,
Yeah.
if you see how her partner yokes her,
Yeah.
like I don't know no cheerleader
Fully
that
invested.
like
Yeah.
this baby
I
will
bet.
put on a cheerleading suit and Sunshine
Oh,
said it.
wow.
Like, no, damn serious. Like
Oh,
I'm so
wow.
serious about him. He's a supportive man.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So when you have a supportive backing, like to in case you fall,
Yeah.
I'm talking about this man. She was putting it up on social media, and I was just crying, reading the tears. Like I want that kind of support whenever I get support from a man. She was like, being in two places at one time was hard. She was on a car rental business too. She does printers.
Transportation.
I'm telling you.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's.
She's a
That was me
slasher.
too.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's her. When I was saying about the sprinters.
Yeah.
I had talked you up to
Okay.
Tiffany, which was our travel
I didn't
agent.
remember.
Yes, and I told her that
Yeah.
she could partner with you to get sprinters to go drop the people out to the cruise.
Okay.
So I'm looking at her saying how she can't be in places and it's too many things, and she had kind of unfolded this umbrella of work, just 7 figures, like to bring all of this into her, these
Right.
7 sources of income. And she was like, the most proud moment is her husband got up and went and worked the car place while she went to the beauty place. And I'm like, come on, husband.
Yeah.
Come on, Chris. He's like the best.
I love it.
Yes.
My husband is learning, so don't be. He's learning. He came to set up the cameras.
He did. He did this. I love this today, baby. We got 3 cameras on us. I'm out here like a flash, a little light. I'm getting a little sunbathe right now.
It's just not the business aspect of it.
No.
I mean, it's in every aspect.
Yeah.
Mentally, spiritually,
Emotionally.
emotionally.
Yeah, my husband is learning.
It's
Give me a husband,
Check it
y'all.
out,
They
check it out,
co-signing husbands.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up my
We're
post
complete
today.
opposites. And I
Really?
had to go out of my norm of dating to find what I
What
found.
do you mean complete? What?
We're complete opposites. I'm fire. He's water.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't talk much. He just sits back and he allows me to do all the talking and
He
be the
laid back.
forefront and
Oh, okay.
take care of the business.
Oh.
And he just, believes in me. He's a believer in everything that I do. I don't
And
know, maybe
he's
because I
Santa.
showed him.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's
I showed
Santa.
him that.
I call him
I love
Santa.
it.
Yes.
I love it.
Because,
That's a
baby,
blessing.
Sunshine say she wants snow. That baby gonna get snow. He gonna get it. He gonna get everything for her.
That's true.
Oh, that's sweet.
I was over at the house. She gave me the opportunity to private chef for her.
She did, yes.
And for their anniversary, and I was at the house, and the funny part for me was she was like, "I want this house painted tomorrow." He was like, "Baby, just call the people."
Yep.
And literally was just like that for her, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh, you give me a Chris."
Oh,
You got a brother?
wow.
No,
He's
so you do,
sweet.
but he's married. Just crazy.
I think I get on my husband's nerves by now. We've been knowing each other since we were 13 years
Oh,
old.
wow.
So-
Okay, yeah, that's a
so-
lot. This is my
so-
second marriage.
So we've been in each
Yeah.
other's lives for over
A
30
long time.
years. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So by that time, you
It's
can
a
kind of
little
get on
different.
somebody's nerves
Yeah.
a little bit. But he is supportive. He do a great job with his support. But
Yeah.
I love you.
Hey,
We ain't
Look
talking
here,
bad, but
focus.
Rib, I love you. Wherever you at, Rib. I need you to come. I need to attach my rib to your rib.
Oh, you know
Rib.
your rib. Oh, you're looking for your boat.
Speaking to you.
It's coming.
Your rib.
It's coming. We claiming it.
It's
We
that-
receive
yes,
it. It's there.
absolutely. I think mine is a little different because it is my second marriage.
Okay.
And then his too.
Oh,
And
okay.
so we both learned what we did not want to deal with, and
Okay.
what
Y'all
we
learned the
really
lessons of
wanted.
marriage.
And
Okay.
lessons of marriage.
Okay.
And it has a lot to do with forgiveness.
Okay.
A lot. And we learned we were mature at this point.
Okay.
And we just knew, like, okay, well, we got married within 11 months.
Oh,
of meeting
wow.
each other.
Yeah.
So we already just knew, like,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
that's it.
tell them how many years now.
What?
Y'all
y'all
been
know each
together now. Married.
Oh, married. We've been married we just celebrated our 6-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So 11
Yeah, that's
months
cool.
is now 6 years.
6 years.
around.
Wow.
Forever.
I believe
Yeah.
in that.
This is it.
I
It's
believe
the
in that.
forever thing.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah. I
When
believe that.
you're an adult and you know
Yeah.
what you want and
Yeah.
what you're not willing to do.
Yeah,
for
especially
your
after you've experienced a
a
lot of
lot.
things in life,
Yes,
you know.
exactly.
When you know.
It makes a big difference. That's just like having a child. When you experience a lot before you just, have a child, then it's different.
Right.
And
They're
she has
raised
3
differently.
boys.
I do. Adults.
Yeah.
They're all adults.
I have an adult son too, and I have 2 younger ones. So by the time I got
You
to the
started
younger,
over?
yeah, I did.
Mm.
So by the time I got to the 2 younger ones, it was a breeze.
Okay,
That
yeah,
first
exactly.
one was straight out of high school,
You're
so I
right.
was like confused
It was a lot.
as heck.
Yes,
I didn't know
exactly.
Got
what was
football
going on.
stars, y'all. My nephews are gonna be football
Oh, what?
stars.
So my twins were actually scholar athletes. One played basketball at IUPUI. He just graduated from there from college.
Oh, wow.
And then the other one was at TSU, and he played football there at TSU.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, exactly.
Proud
Scholar.
auntie.
Yeah. And then my oldest son, he's 27. He actually is a self-made rapper. His name is Mucho Dope.
Yeah.
Look him up. Okay. Mucho Dope. Look him up.
Have them on live vibes.
Yeah.
Get 'em there.
On Gotti Vibes.
Oh,
Live
Gotti
Vibes
Vibes,
is
okay.
for the female.
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
okay.
See, I'm over here soliciting
See,
and networking.
my husband is D Gotti. I don't know if you heard of him, but he's like a well-known rapper in Houston.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard of the Rec Shop family.
I've heard of the Rickshaw
So
family.
he's
okay.
all of them.
Okay, yeah,
he's a part of that group.
Okay.
So they like real popular. They have their podcast is popular already. Even
Okay,
though they started
popular.
at the same time we did.
Yeah.
But they already have the names and
Exactly.
everything.
It was
so-
okay because we was at first. Podcast is hard. This is a job.
It is.
And unfortunately, we were not very serious about our jobs. And then, we had to. This year, I came back and I
You were
detached
learning.
from some things,
Yeah,
and so
you
I'm
learning.
now able to say, "Hey, we got to get
Wait a
serious.
minute.
We got to." Sorry, I had to let them know we had to get serious.
It's not just that. It was all a learning
Curve.
phase. It's a learning curve.
It's a learning phase. When you start something, let me tell you, there are phases to doing something, even with a
Yeah.
job or relationship.
Gotta get
There's a
repetitious.
storming phase.
Yes.
It's called the storming phase.
Okay.
That's when you first get in it and you're just trying to figure it out. So you're
Right.
going to fall into all of these obstacles, all of these problems, all of these issues. And if you can
Okay.
get through the
And then
storming
we're learning
phase,
each other, stuff like that, so-
that's the storming phase. But then
Yeah.
when you get through that storming phase, everything should work out just fine. And this is where y'all are. Y'all got through the storming phase, and now you're on to the next phase.
Yes.
Just building, rebuilding, reinventing, whatever
Yes.
y'all got to do.
Yes.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. All right.
See what I'm saying?
See, I told you she was coming with a little message.
Sunshine. That's what she coming with. Some
That's
sunshine.
right.
So look, I have another one.
Okay.
I got 3 questions. We each got 3 for
Okay,
you. So we
all
ping
right.
pong you.
All right,
We
let's
sure
go.
are.
So building a business
Yes.
that focus on supporting other Black-owned businesses
Yes.
and brands is incredible, right?
Yes.
What challenges did you face sourcing and curating a lane for them?
So I don't think it was too many challenges because I've already created the space,
Okay.
which is the beauty supply store.
Right.
Even before the beauty supply store, I wanted to have a space for local vendors because I was them. I am a local vendor.
Right.
I started marketing at the black markets in 2018 or so. That was like my first market I ever did, and I've done them all around the city. So I am familiar with other vendors and other local brick and mortar companies, and we're a family.
Okay.
And I said, if I ever get a commercial space, I want to allow them the opportunity because it was important to me to get my products on shelves, any shelf. It
Right.
doesn't matter what shelf it is. It's very exciting, and it feels like you're going to another level with having your products just on the shelves at all times, not
Right.
just there for 2 or 3 hours doing a vending event and then your products are gone. You have to market it again.
Right.
So that was the challenge, actually getting this space and getting vendors to believe in my space to
Right.
bring their product. But
Right.
most of the vendors are very excited. I mean, they show so much love and they're like in tears, like, you really want to carry my product? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you have an amazing product? It's just that black people have a business for everything.
Right.
So I really have to kind of weed out the people that are very serious, that have their products with proper shelf labeling, because I had to learn that too. Like, you have to have your ducks in a row. You have to have your business together. I just can't put anything on the shelf. So
Right.
that's the thing, kind of getting people to understand, like, okay, maybe it's not shelf ready. You might have a good product, but it's not shelf ready at this moment. Maybe I can help you get it to that point. But that's the biggest challenge. Everything else is very rewarding and fulfilling. I haven't had any major issues.
I seen that you recently worked with Sin, which was a part of
Absolutely.
our circle. She was a part of. She's
Her name is
working with
Latoya Kent.
Latoya.
Oh, okay.
And I
Lush
told you.
XX.
Yes.
So she has bundles. So she
Oh,
was
okay.
actually She's actually a stylist to celebrities at this
Yes,
point. I think
yes.
she did Eve's hair.
Yes, she
She
does
does
a lot of
of
people
celebrities,
hair.
and she
And
started
that
off
was just
a while back.
a funny thing too,
Yes.
because
Pretty,
that was
yes.
19 years ago
Yes.
with us too,
Yes.
and then now seeing Sin.
Yes.
We got to get you on the show
Yes,
next, ma'am.
yes.
But just seeing her unfold,
Yes.
and then you networking, and
Absolutely.
even her, she called me and she was like, "We got to get your seasonings in my store." I'm like, "In the beauty spot?" And she was like, "Yeah." I'm branding everybody business, and I'm like, "Okay, brand, that's real, that's different."
Yes, absolutely. And hopefully I influence that, because I do want to influence people to do the same thing, because we are stronger together.
Yeah.
We all have to help each other out. I
Yes.
can't reach everybody. I can't
Yes.
put everybody's product on my shelf.
Yes.
So if someone else wants to do it, please do it.
Yes.
Take the business plan, the model, and definitely help someone else out if you have that space to do that. We all need each other. So
We
that,
do,
that would be
and
great.
that's what
Amen.
we have to really focus on: pulling back and
Giving back.
networking,
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
these other communities network with one
Absolutely.
another, and they literally, I'm talking about
Go
buying
forward.
dollars go
Absolutely.
back
into
to
the
their
cycle.
communities. It's not going into other communities
That's
for
right.
them. They're like literally focused on this is our umbrella and staying in that, and that's what we're trying to build here
And
at
me
Boss
too.
Women Network.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm
That's
in
what
on
it's all
that.
about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what I wanted to ask you with your brand, how does that resonate with your customers, and what sets your brand apart from others? Other
Okay.
brands?
Yeah, so Silky Soul was actually created when I was in the medical setting, when I was in a clinical setting. I saw the need for my radiation patients to have clean products to treat their skin when they had hyperpigmentation from radiation treatments. It would turn their skin dark, but they couldn't use anything over the counter. Like the doctors told them, you can't use deodorants, you can't use anything while you're in this treatment. And that got my brain to turning like, well, why can't they? Like, well, what can they use? Because they're in pain, or they need soothing of the skin and their hair fall as well. So it made me do some research, and of course I'm in that healing type role. So I've always wanted to just find help. So I started to look up apothecary, holistic type healing with different butters and oils, essential oils, and that's really where I came up with the idea to create these products for my patients. And I gave it to them for free.
Oh, wow.
It was a free thing
Wow.
in the beginning. And then I got such good feedback, and then when I had to pivot after I had this accident, I said, well, this is something that I can kind of fall back on. So then I started introducing it to family members and friends and myself, because I was going through the same thing with hair fall issues and thinning hair from using chemicals and that type of thing.
Y'all, we're going to be right back. We're going to take a break, and we're going to be right back.
Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Paris. I am the owner of Rich Girl Formula, and I am super excited to come to you guys and let you know I will be a part of the Boss Women Network Treat and Trade event on October 29th. You will be able to get my Rich Girl Formula books right on hand with signed signatures from me. And the extra secret, the extra razzle dazzle, is I will be also hosting the Q&A at that event. So all of your business questions can be answered directly from me for free. So go RSVP right now. I'll see you guys on October 29th.
So guess what? We back, everybody, and we're getting ready to show y'all some products.
That's right. So today I did bring two of my top sellers, but I want to show you guys that I do have a full product line of my clean beauty products. I have a line for restoration, which includes a hair food vitamin drops, and then I also have a clarifying and growth shampoo and conditioner. And this is actually the hydration line. So this is called Dry to Juicy, and this has a leave-in detangler. It has a moisturizing co-wash and a buttercream, which I actually brought the buttercream and the hair growth vitamins today.
I love your little pump style for it. I
Yeah,
love
isn't that
it.
cute?
Yes. I'm gonna zoom in
I
on
didn't
this
bring
for
it.
you guys. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Look at that. Oh wow. Can y'all see that? There we go. Ooh. 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 Silky soul. Get in the soul.
Girl, that reminds me of Let Your Soul.
Exactly. That's what we want
Yes,
to
coming to America.
That's exactly. So this is what what the products actually look like in person. This is my little, first product, and this is liquid gold.
This right here,
liquid gold.
This right here, this right here.
Oh, that's
this
the one
is what
she
I
was
was talking about.
Yes, my first product.
Y'all need
ever.
to get this. If you don't know anything or you don't trust me, if you see these long, curly, luxurious, this made it happen. This was the first product I ever used from her, and literally,
help restore.
This took her off.
Hair. Yes.
This was the takeoff for
absolutely
silk
takeoff,
wow.
And it actually works on edges, eyelashes, eyebrows, and beard gaps. So it's a multifaceted type product, not just for one thing.
Men.
Yes, men love it. Actually,
don't be coming in with them blood out beards. She said, "Men." I like my beard.
They love it.
Fluffy like Rick Ross.
Absolutely. So men do buy a lot of the product. It's getting very popular amongst men because they're into grooming as well.
Yeah.
They buy this. This is my hair lotion, which is a handmade.
Yeah. All of it smells good.
So
even the oil smells good.
Yes.
I haven't
smelled it.
Oh, it does smell good. It smells like a little strawberries or something. The fruitiness.
Yes.
I like it. Good job. It smells good. Is it tea tree in here a little bit?
It's a little bit of tea tree, a little bit of peppermint.
I thought I
a little
smelled
bit of
that.
jojoba. I also have several minerals in it. So I have zinc. I have vitamin D that I actually crush and put in myself. It's not like anything that's diluted. So everything is very highly concentrated.
Oh, wow.
And that's why it works
That's
so
why
well.
it works.
Yes. And this is for hydration. So growth, restoration, and then hydration.
Okay.
I'm talking about edges was healed, my hair was thick. We gotta get that picture that I had sent you when I was in Dallas. No, like
gotta get that picture.
I'm telling you, like
before and after,
my fro was like my mohawk was mohawking. It was very long. It was falling in my face.
Why did you stop using the product?
I came out here and no, I'm really like culture shocked with the weather out here because I was in Dallas and now I'm coming to Houston.
This will
and
burn
so
you out.
it's messing up my hair. So it really shocked it, and now it's getting back healthy. I'm going to another barber. It's focusing on literally making sure my hair stays healthy and growing in. So he's really good.
Yeah.
New, thank you.
Okay.
Shout you out.
All right.
My barber. They're called the Hood Barbers, but they're a neighborhood barbershop that a lot of people go to. So that's why they call themselves the Hood Barber. It's not hood at no point whatsoever.
Okay, not hood rats.
No, it's not. But thank you.
Sunshine, don't bring that sunshine.
Yes, thank you, New, for growing out and taking the time to get my hair back and focus on it.
All right now.
And I got my oil today, so I'm gonna be real luxurious.
I'll
be on my shoulder tonight.
Right. That's right. We're gonna get you back, right?
Okay, so my last question of today. I hate to end it, but we gotta get the last question.
I know, it is so fun today.
So as far as community support, your business, how do you involve your community with supporting your business, and how does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. The shopping center where I am located is actually owned by a black man.
Wow.
It is owned by a black man. And all of the businesses, and we're all small businesses, are either black or minority owned.
Oh, that's
a lot of black women own too. We have a salon there. We have a cigar bar that's owned by a black woman. Salon is owned by a black woman. Daycare is owned by a black woman. Beauty supply is owned by a black woman.
Wow.
We just had a barbershop that moved in.
This is big.
That's owned
getting these chills
by
again.
A young black guy. He's actually 19. Just opened his own barbershop shop that he's actually going to be training other barbers
That's
in.
so cool.
So
I was just telling her, my barber is 25 and he has 3 barbershops.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
we are
crazy.
thriving. We are thriving. And we
black owned
always
too.
bring in the community. We were supposed to have an actual back to school fest. Actually, I want to say it was on yesterday, but it was postponed for some reasons because of the storm and things that just didn't pan out. But we always get together as
Didn't
businesses
you have Master
and do.
P or somebody?
Yes, that was an event. That was last year. Yeah, that was on last year. That was another business there that brought out Master P for the community, and they gave out turkeys. It was for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we try to do stuff every couple months, every quarter at least, in the shopping center as a whole. Then we bring out this community engagement. So we're giving out haircuts, or we're giving out whatever clothes. I'm giving out beauty supplies, whatever the company has. We come out and we try to support the community as best as we
Do
can.
you have clothes in your store too?
I do have clothes.
Because I got some Boss Woman Network stuff.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
bring it on, bring it on. I do sell pieces in the store, and I do want to add to that collection. So
She
yeah, I would love
tries
to
the
add it.
clothes on. You really have to
I
check
do,
her out. If you have a
yeah.
TikTok, you got to check it out.
I saw one post on TikTok.
Yeah,
that
she
showed me
gets
a long
in
time
there
ago.
and she literally tries your stuff on, rocks it for you, models it for
Really?
you, and let them know that you're a new vendor in her store.
Absolutely.
And then that's how she basically plays it, so you can post it and let them know that your products
Yeah,
are
we
there.
have to work together.
So you're accepting vendors?
Oh, absolutely.
What is your process before she answers that last question?
Okay, so the process is just coming to the store. That's it. I'm open Tuesday. Well, good. It's a good time to come is Tuesday or Wednesday, which are my slower days. Or try to schedule a time to come in and speak with me to let me know exactly what you have. You can also email me and reach out to me that way. It's silkysoulbeautysupply@gmail.com. If you're on TikTok, you can reach out to me on TikTok. I'm at Silky Soul Hair. I want to say Silky or just Silky Soul, and that's SOLSILKYSOL, not SOUL. Soul as in sun, like sunshine. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's how you can reach out to me. I'm always open. I have a lot, almost like a waiting list that I'm trying to comb through, but but most of them are hair care products.
Oh,
So
okay.
we're looking for things that are unique,
Okay.
that other people can bring in. So I'm definitely open to apparel.
Okay,
At this
cool.
point,
Definitely
yeah.
have some unique stuff.
All
Oh,
right.
but you forgot to give them the address.
Oh, address, absolutely. It's going to be 4444, which are angel numbers.
Yes.
Cypress Creek Parkway,
Angel
Houston,
of
Texas.
Protection.
That's right. Houston, Texas 77068, and I'm in Suite 24.
Right.
Silky
You heard
Soul
that
Beauty
again.
Silky Soul.
Say that address one more time.
4444 Cypress Creek Parkway, Suite 24, Houston, Texas 77068.
Y'all go check her out, guys. Get
Absolutely.
out there and start branding this young lady. She is literally a beautiful soul,
Sunshine.
silky soul,
Thank you so much.
sunshine.
Thank you so much.
She is one of my great friends. And tell her Chef Jay sent you. She
There
might
you
give
go.
you a little discount.
We might.
You know,
Everything is
throwing
always
it
a
out
good
there
price.
for
We're
y'all.
already
I'm
good.
trying to help y'all, guys. I'm
We're
trying to
already
help
priced
y'all.
very well, but you never know.
You never know.
You know what? We do give discounts to stylists, barbers, people that are in the beauty industry. We will give you a discount when you come in for sure.
And before I ask this last question,
Okay.
let's just go back to she delivers, y'all.
Oh, yes.
She just partnership with a young
delivery.
man,
Absolutely.
a black-owned business
Absolutely.
that delivers products. So
That's
if
right.
your barber or beauty supply needs products, and I actually networked you with my barber because I was like, hey, you can get my friend products in your shop. And he was
Absolutely.
like, for real?
Yes.
I'm like, she delivers. And he was like, for real?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's something big right
Absolutely. So we have partnered with Urban Goods with a Z Delivery. They are a black-owned company. They used to be Urban Eats.
now. Wow.
Urban Eats, and he's branched out to include other businesses. We were one of the businesses that he picked to work with, and he is going to be our delivery company. So he will deliver 60 miles out of the radius where our store is located. So that's pretty much anywhere in Houston.
Period. So I'm like, 60
I know,
miles is
isn't that
far.
crazy?
It is.
It is. It's very far. It's almost like out of town.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, so
Lake Charles for sure is
yes,
160 miles. I'm just
it's
gonna be
pretty
honest.
far. So we can cover everyone surrounding areas, not just where I am. So if you can't get to the store and you want to support, you can definitely use Urban Goods with a Z Delivery.com. You can download the app. We're always uploading new products to the app on the daily. So that's how you work with us.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I know there's plans for expansion.
Okay. Yes.
I
Absolutely.
know you're doing some big things.
That's right.
So that's what mine is.
Okay.
Can you share with us
Yeah.
what is your next business venture if it's not a secret?
Okay, it's not, something is a secret. I
Okay.
have a bigger venture going on, but I did bring some things to kind of break the ice.
All right.
And I wanted to bring some things that was just going to be shared with you guys first for
Okay.
your audience. So what I have here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add and try to scale the product brand to additional hair restoration techniques.
Okay.
So what I'm going to start doing is scalp hair detection or analysis of the scalp.
Wow.
So you can really get in depth into
This is
exactly
big, y'all.
what
This is big.
wow.
is going on with your scalp. So it's going to be able to tell us, all of the different issues that we see on the screen. We're going going to be able to take a picture, show you what's going on,
Oh,
if you need to
gosh.
be sent to a dermatologist or a trichologist, or if we can just handle it in
What is a
office with our
trichologist?
products. A trichologist is actually a doctor in hair.
Really?
I have one of my best friends, actually. She just moved here. She's been a stylist for 24 years. She went and got her trichology degree.
Oh
So
wow!
we'll be
So
working
she can work
along
with
with
me,
her.
so I can
Yes.
regrow my mohawk.
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
I'm about to be not bald headed, y'all.
So
Sometimes they have mites in their hair.
that's
don't
okay. So hopefully we won't work with anybody like that. We're
Yeah.
gonna work.
Well, wait a minute now.
That's what
it was looking like.
So these are like blocked pores, injured skin, overactive secretion. It's just a black freckle.
Okay.
The ideal skin of what skin should look like, and then on the back, this is what hair should look like. So normal hair, their hair follicles. If it's a normal scalp, hair damage. If you can see like the way it looks here, dry hair, another type of hair damage.
Right.
So all of these things,
Folliculitis?
Yes, folliculitis or follicle closure.
Okay.
That's when you know you really have to go to a dermatologist or someone to do hair restoration, like a PRP treatment, and open up the follicles
okay.
again. A lot of people really just don't know that. They're just like, oh, my hair is falling, and and they're trying all of these things to try to get back. Well, with the microscope, we can go in depth and tell you, okay, your hair is falling because maybe it's too dry, or it's too oily, or it's sensitive, or it's inflamed, or you're doing too much manipulation. And then sometimes we can see, hey, your follicles are actually closed, so your hair won't grow back. We don't want to give people false hopes.
Okay,
men
so
that are bald?
where do we come in to get this kind of process? Like, I want to be the first person y'all practice on it. Because I was over here about to go get them implants like Jacob.
Yeah, okay,
That's
okay.
basically what I was asking
Okay.
about the balding.
Yes.
So that makes some
Look at me, I'm over on both cameras. I was about to go look like Jada. I was gonna go get the implant.
So
That's
we can
where I was gonna
definitely
spend
take
my
a
money.
look and make sure, because actually, just eyeballing your hair, I can see that your follicles are open. I can see that there is hair there. It's little, but it's there. As long as it's there, then you have the option to grow the hair back.
Okay.
If it's not there, then we have to send you up to a higher level, which will be a PRP treatment, which we have another lady, which is an RN in aesthetics, and she does the PRP treatment. That's where you take your plasma, you spin it, and then you put it back into the follicle to help your hair grow before you try to go and do the extensive hair
Girl,
treatment.
y'all doing the
So-
science for us. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my dog. That's my friend, y'all. That's my friend.
So we're gonna start with that.
That's
and
amazing.
Yeah,
That is.
so that
This
is
is
new. Let me see if
beautiful.
I can show y'all how this machine kind of looks. So this is a screen, and this is gonna be the actual microscope and the pieces to the microscope. So you'll be able to see what we're telling you about on the
pretty
screen
cool.
while we're talking. So
for
See
him.
that?
yeah,
Oh my
sure.
gosh.
Here, take that.
This is the first product, y'all, in the product line. This is big right here. This is amazing.
It is.
This is amazing.
I told y'all I had something
I
special.
see. That's amazing to be able to go and see that close.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's necessary because
Yeah, it
people are constantly try my product works. Well, how do you know? Like, I really want to know. Like, I've seen visible results of my product. Honestly, I have, but I really want to get in depth because sometimes people tell me, oh, my hair start growing, girl, overnight. Well, girl, let's check it. Because I don't want to be telling people
Let it grow overnight. Right.
Come on now,
Yeah,
girl.
you don't want to sell
and
no dreams, no
exactly.
lies.
I don't want
We
to sell
wanna
no
really-
lies, no false hopes. We want to make sure, okay, if you are using this product, then okay, let's see if it really is working. If not, then we can send you somebody somewhere else.
I
And,
like
that type of thing.
People just
So,
be trying to sell products,
That's
but
it.
they don't really care.
hello.
Me, that's why
I love it.
I'm
Yes.
really big on that with food. I'm like really transparent. Whatever your food costs, I'm not trying to jack it up. I'm
Right.
not trying to inflate it. I
Right.
just really want you to get the catering
Enjoyment.
for
Yeah.
what that event is for and
Right.
do it for you. So I think we really have to get into that. It's a lot of hustling going on. It's a lot of
Yeah.
people
Scamming.
just scamming and doing things. We got to get back to real business because you don't want your business to be misrepresented.
Right.
No.
But let me tell you something. Your character and your product will speak for itself.
Man,
It'll speak
Yeah.
volumes more
Yeah.
than what anybody else can
that
say or
character
not
part
say about it.
was the
Yeah, that was
circle
the-
part
yeah, that
right there.
character.
Character is really big. Like it's really
Yeah.
who you are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What
You know,
stand
people
for.
really You know who you
Yeah,
are by
absolutely.
the character of a person. So
Yeah.
you played on a real one.
That's
This is
Okay.
smart.
All right. So
Excited
with
about this.
the scalp detection, we have the high frequency electrolysis treatment.
Wow.
This is
One,
fancy.
it is very fancy. So once we kind of find out what's going on and we see that there is hair actually growing, we're going to try to stimulate the scalp. And this piece is what it looks like. So this is going to be like a high frequency.
Oh, wow.
Then we put this in here, we turn it on, and then we'll just treat the scalp to bring the circulation back to the scalp. It also reduces inflammation in the scalp if you're having any issues of that way. So
Wow.
it is pretty neat.
Oh, yeah,
so we're
that's
excited.
really-
This machine does
And
a lot of
and
other
it's not
things.
something that's painful, like
No,
heat
not
or
at
anything
all.
like that.
I wish I could turn. I might turn it on for y'all in a minute. But you can use it on your arms. You can use it on your face for wrinkles, different
Really?
things. So it's not just one thing. But I really bought it for the electrolysis.
So
of
what
the
you
scalp.
mean by the arms? Like
Like for
hair
cellulite.
loss? Oh, really?
Yes, like cellulite. So it's an
Oh,
electrolyte,
nice.
like
Electrolysis.
electrolysis. Exactly. I'm
Wow.
trying to remember. But yes, electrolysis.
So it's like
electrical
focus
treatment.
on laser hair removal.
Not
No,
hair
no.
removal.
Okay,
No.
It
So-
grows the process of growth.
Yes.
For-
So what it does, it just stimulates like your lymphatic system to like produce more nutrients to either your scalp, and then it also smooths out wrinkles and cellulite.
Oh,
Shut
wow.
the front door.
Yeah.
My legs.
I like
Girl,
me.
me, I'm gonna be using it too. Okay.
You need one of these next.
Yes.
So
I'll be
these are
getting with
products
you.
that you're selling?
No.
this is what you're going to be
This
offering.
is a service that we will be
Oh.
offering to the actual
Have
supply
you-
store.
So they can come to the store
Yes.
and get this done.
We are working on the back room. I have a huge back room. That
Oh,
was
wow.
just a storage area. So we're turning that into something like a spa.
So a phase two coming
Something
soon.
like that.
Yeah.
She's
Did
doing
you
a
see they have
phase
some type of
two.
spa like that in Houston where
No.
they're washing the hair? I saw something like they wash
Okay.
the hair for like an hour and a half,
Mm.
and then I think I did see them putting something like that on there. I
Okay.
didn't know the full details, but I remember it
Yeah.
was some type of spa for the hair, and they wash it for like an hour.
It makes sense.
Will there be an
makes
expansion to, because you're on the north side, will you
Mhm.
come to the south, or are you
Traveling.
thinking?
So right now I have to perfect where I am.
Okay.
I don't want to just overdo it because it's already a lot.
Did you used to be a stylist too?
No, I was never a
Oh,
stylist.
okay.
No, only in healthcare.
Okay.
So,
But she will style her hair. She will look at a YouTube and study it and do
for me, only
the
for
hair
me.
for
I wouldn't
her.
do that to anyone
Yeah.
else. And I have boys, so I never really had to do hair.
Okay.
So I've never been a stylist. I wish.
So you're gonna have stylists in the back there.
I'm working on it. I might.
Oh, so that is.
We're working on
okay,
it.
okay.
I might. I'm working on some things. So I just wanted to bring this to y'all.
First. Oh, that might be the bigger
first.
surprise that
It's
she's
a
not
bigger
trying to
surprise that's coming.
Okay.
I don't want to say too much. Y'all kind of give me,
I get it.
There is a salon that is close to the shop, which is 2 doors down, and I don't want to.
Is it natural hair?
They do it all. They have a couple ladies in there that does different things. They specialize in different things. So we don't want to be in
Compete.
competition
Yeah.
with them at all. I don't ever compete with anybody
That's
anyway.
good.
So we're going to offer some different services,
That's
but it's
good.
still going to be in the frame of beauty and hair restoration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, y'all.
Don't we can't go without showing our gifts.
No, all right.
yeah.
So that's what I was going to
Oh.
go segue into.
Sorry.
This has been a beautiful podcast today. I thank you for coming.
Yes,
I thank you for
I
being
thank y'all for
a
inviting
friend
me. Absolutely.
for over 19 years.
Absolutely.
I want to say I'm very proud of you.
Yes.
Before we leave, we always, like I say, like to leave with giving our guests a beautiful thank you for being with us. And so we had bought you a gift. And so
I love it.
I'm always a person who feels like if we're going to do it, we're going to do it real big, and we're going to support who supports us.
That's right.
And so, and we're going to support us. And so with that being said, when you open up your gift, this is a line from another Black young lady. I hope she's watching our podcast.
Yeah.
Her wine is called Black Girl Magic.
Riesling.
And so
wow.
I'm a Riesling connoisseur.
I love Riesling as
So
well.
I always like to introduce people to Riesling wine because it's like a bubbly wine. It's like the in between of a Chardonnay and a Moscato. So that's why I always. And so I feel like she's definitely gifted us with black girl magic.
She sure
Absolutely.
did.
Within 19 years, I've seen this woman go through a wave, and to see her outcome, I'm optimistic on what my story will be in years to come. It took time for her to make this jewel, but it's a precious jewel. It's a diamond, and it's shining so bright. And we just commend her for her service and what she's doing, her humanitarian acts, and the healing of the hair is an amazing thing. The fact that she's focusing on something like that. And I also got you a just a journal because you're a boss babe.
Yes, right.
And so I feel like, like I said, the month of October is supporting and circling around bosses.
Yes.
So we're going to focus
of the bosses.
and we're going to get a lot of bosses in here. So I just felt like from one boss to another, you needed that.
Thank you.
And then we got you
I
a
have to write some
jewel.
stuff down.
Yes.
As I said, you're a diamond in the rough.
Oh,
Got you that diamond jewel pen, so you can write your journaling.
Absolutely. I need this.
This
Thank
is the
y'all
plan.
so much.
You're so welcome.
And
to
it's
be
not
good.
over because she walked in with a goodie bag for us, and it's so beautiful. It's our thank you bag as well. And so let me get in.
Here.
I love a little goodie bag. I'm hoping my oil is in this goodie bag.
Ooh, honey.
It is.
Oats and honey. Soothing leave-in conditioner.
Yes. These are new products that we are bringing to the store. So sometimes we get samples out. So I wanted to let you ladies try that first.
Thank you.
Let me know how you like it.
I
Should
sure
I
will
invest
try
in
it.
it? We
Black
also
Panther
have,
strong.
Absolutely.
Edge control.
Black
Come
Panther.
on.
All of these are black owned.
Well, these are not black owned, but this one is definitely black owned. These are just new products that are coming to the store.
Black
possibly.
Panther.
But Black Panther is
strong.
black owned by Natural
Baby,
Roots.
this
And
smells
they
so
are sold
good.
in the
does,
store.
Oh my gosh,
It's
I
an
can't wait
amazing
to
product.
use it.
It's an amazing product. Yeah.
It
does
smells
smell
so
good.
good.
Yes, black owned.
Wow.
It does.
Who is the owner of this product?
Natural Roots.
Natural Roots.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, and I got some. She got
Yes.
some.
So Natural Roots, I'm coming for
Yes.
you. Did you show them on your page?
Yes,
Okay,
they are on
so
my
I'm
page.
gonna definitely be following you because I do have Natural Roots. For 15 years,
Yes.
I've been natural, and these curls. I know my mohawk looks small, but my curls are long. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Come for me.
Yes, yes.
I'm trying
Okay.
to. I'm
Ooh,
natural.
they are, girl.
No,
Look
they're
at
really
them,
long. No, they're really long. So it's like down to my neck if I flat iron it. But I'm just not ready to flat iron or put heat on it as of yet. I
That's
want
good.
them coils to come and get a
And
little
I'm
stronger.
excited to use it too.
Girl.
I'm thinking about wearing my natural hair because I am natural. Been natural for.
And I'm so
about
mad at
16
her.
years.
Oh, wow.
Because
To wear
actually
one.
seeing
Because
her
it's-
natural
thank you.
hair
Yeah.
is beautiful.
I'm sure it is.
I just hate to manage it. It's just
Yes,
too much
hard to
work.
manage. It
It's so
is.
easy to
Yours in
just
the middle.
put a wig on and go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right here.
I'm sure it
She
is.
wearing a damn thing.
Yes, but it's easy for it's hard.
Yes.
It's hard.
When you on the
I'm
go.
not gonna say it's easy. I try to push people in the route of being natural, but I know it's not for everyone because
lot
it
of
is
work.
a lot of work.
Gosh, is it?
So
I'm a lazy tamer, so this is why mine hasn't grown. But my best friend was like,
Girl,
if
it's
you
long.
comb your hair and you twist it and
Yeah.
you wash it and you shampoo it every other day,
Not every other day.
Well, I mean, she was just not. She didn't say every other day.
Oh, I'm about to say
She
that's
was
not-
just saying like weekly or
Just keep
maintain
it.
it.
Yeah.
But I'm a wash and go.
Yeah.
I'm lazy, but I'm gonna try to start doing some things to my hair.
Do you ever do
because
twist outs?
I don't do nothing.
I was doing a lot of twist outs with my hair, but that was just too much work.
But that's what my best friend's saying, doing the twist outs, because I've been telling her I want a different curl style. And she was like, twist your hair. Just plait it and condition it and let it just set overnight, Jay.
Yep.
And I'm like,
or
I'll
you
be
can
so
even
cute.
you can even braid it and let it come a little too. The braid outs
It'll be
good,
cute.
too.
Yeah, I don't do that.
That's why I stopped because I was like, it's too much work. And then at night, I didn't feel like retwisting it back up. I just want to go to sleep.
Right.
It's too much work.
That's what I do. I go
You
to
do?
sleep.
Yeah.
And we figure it out in the morning.
Yeah,
Don't do it with it because I don't have time.
But
That's why I keep it in braids.
I know, but you're real clever with styles, and you got a lot of
so
braid
that's a clever
styles that
style
she
you got
do.
going on right
Yeah,
now.
I told her, I was like, oh my god, I like the two little things. I'm gonna have to do my hair like that.
You did your own hair like this?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no. So I had a braider braided. It's a half up, half down. So I have half boho style braids in the front.
Okay.
And then the back is deep wavy bundles.
That's not your hair?
No. Sarah, that I said. You want some?
Yeah. Oh my God! I thought that was your hair.
She tries. I'm telling you, she's clever. She tries
need
different
to wash
products,
everything.
everything.
I like
Wash,
that.
but yeah, it
I
does
like that
look-
texture.
As much as like
It
I think
matches
I
your
just left
texture,
it,
though.
it does match my texture.
Yeah.
It does. It matches my texture.
Yeah, I do.
And I just let it kind of get
That's
to
why I
where I
can't
wasn't putting
tell.
a lot of stuff in it to make it look really like mine.
And she got long hair too.
I do.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing. Like Sunshine will chop her hair 2.5 millimeters,
Yeah.
real short,
It's a lot
and
of
then
work.
it
You
grows
have to do a big
back.
chop sometime because I'm a blonde girl.
Yeah.
I love to be
Oh
platinum
my
blonde.
God! But I know that damaged your hair,
Oh,
didn't it?
so
Man.
much, so much. I'm talking about like chopped it up, off, whatever.
Yeah.
So
She
I'll
done
just
did
chop
it
it
real
off and
short
then just kind of start
and
over.
just throw it all back. And she done did this like with
Plenty
me
of
knowing
time.
her 19 years
Yeah.
several times, and I be
Yeah.
like, damn.
I do it every 3 years.
And
Wish
then-
I could grow my hair that fast.
No,
Every
it grows
3 to 4
fast.
years,
Her
every
hair
3 to 4
grows
years.
super fast.
It's the product.
Wow.
And that's
Let's
what
talk
I'm
about
trying
that.
to tell you. Is
I'm
that
product.
product?
gonna
I
use
still
that.
use my
I'm
product.
gonna be buying that and using it. I'm gonna use this one up. Okay.
Yes.
Because I'm
I'm
going
serious.
to definitely.
I'm not, and
And share with
when
the
I
family.
say I don't co-sign stuff that I don't believe is real, I
believe
don't believe is real. Diamond, we had a friend. She had cancer and
Yeah,
all of that.
yes.
I'm
She's
just
one
was
of my-
looking at her
I did gift
videos
her.
to just see her hair on her
Beautiful.
shoulder
Beautiful.
now.
Yes, I
Like-
did gift her.
Yeah.
When I was gifting
Y'all gonna
cancer
make me
patients.
go home and wash my hair. Well, after we leave the movies, I'm
No,
gonna go wash
y'all
my
going to
hair.
the movies?
I'm taking my kids.
No, no,
Look, man,
she-
my
Oh,
kids.
okay. You
Yeah,
going with your baby?
No,
Okay.
me and you finna go.
Where we going? Okay, let's go.
Oh, that's so cute. Wish I could go doing family
It's okay.
day.
Oh, yeah, family day. I was with my
really-
family yesterday.
My cousin, I tell her about the product, and when we went to Dallas, like my cousin literally bought 5 or 6
she
of
bought
them.
like yes.
Yeah, and
She
this
bought
is
like 6 bottles. I
Yeah.
swear. I think she just called me like, "Girl, I just ran out of that oil."
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I bought. Like,
and this is what I'm saying. Like I used to solicit it because people were seeing my mohawk, and they was like, "Damn, my bottle
Yeah,
too. This
yeah.
is some Jesus oil."
yeah.
I'm so excited
call
that
it,
this was in my bag, my little gift bag. Girl, I'm ready to go now.
Yes.
Gonna apply that to the
Oh
mohawk.
my God! Oh my God! I'm excited about
I try to
trying it.
live
I'm
You
gonna-
should be.
That's liquid
You
gold.
should be.
I'm gonna go home and color my hair because I got all this gray up under here.
Me?
So I-
Girl, what you talking about?
Yes, I'm saying.
I'm trying to convince
You
my
see all
mom
this
to just
gray?
wear
Okay.
silver.
That is nothing
Yes.
compared to
I'm-
mine. Do you
I'm-
color?
Well, that's why I go blonde.
Oh, okay.
Because going black or any other color is just gonna come right back. Normally with the blonde, you really
It
can't
blends
see
in.
it. Blends in.
What?
So that's why I
But
go
the real,
blonde.
the thing that scares me
Yeah,
with
you
the
can't
blonde,
see.
my mom did that for all my life, and now she's bald up here.
Yeah.
at the
You
top.
have to cut it off. You have to start over again and really chop. You have to do another chop. Once
So
you color
really,
it about a
is
year
while
or two,
we're in
chop
this,
it off.
why do it blonde?
Because it's not melanin. There's no melanin in gray hair. That's the point. You're losing your melanin. People don't know that, and that's why it's so untamable. Because melanin
Yes,
is
definitely
you're able to
untamable.
tame it. You're able to do things with it. But gray is like it's not dead
It's like
hair,
a
but
oil
it's
or
like
something. It's
it's just haywire. So
Yeah.
the color is white and it just blends with blonde. You can't really see it.
So
Yeah.
riddle me this: why do our hair turn gray? Like why do it turn?
Because it's losing melanin.
It's losing melanin. It has
Oh.
lost the melanin. As you get older, your hair starts to lose melanin. I think so. It also happens with stress.
Okay.
Yeah.
You lose. It's like you're it's almost like you're losing like kryptonite almost. Like it's when you start getting older, you start losing your melanin. And that's our superpower.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish it was a way to get it
I
back.
wish too. I'm gonna have to do some research.
Yeah.
on
Now, if
that, 'cause
you
I've been
figure
looking
that
at
out,
some-
you're gonna be a
what?
trillionaire.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
I'm
So
trying
what
to-
should I mean? Yeah, you need to
Yes,
focus
I
on it.
need to
Maybe
start
there's a
focusing on it.
serum or
Yeah.
maybe a
I think
juice
essential
that we can
oil.
drink
I've been
or
looking- I've been
something.
looking.
Girl, if you figure that out,
Maybe look into Dr.
The world gonna change.
Almost for certain, he had a lot of melanin focus, and
Yes.
he was really setting us with the focus of what to consume to keep melanin in.
Right.
yeah.
Getting out in the sun, how
That's
many
true.
hours to sit.
Right.
Like my best friend, I told you, she starts her day off with like an hour outside on the balcony.
As you
just
should.
in the sun.
We don't get enough sun. We just don't like we used
Yeah,
to
not
because
like
we are
our
people
kids,
of the
yeah.
sun, or just our ancestors.
Yeah.
So that's why we're losing the melanin because we're not outside like enough like we
Like
should
they
be.
were.
Yeah,
back
like
in
they
the
were.
day.
And it was just outside. Like
Yeah.
it was nowhere else.
I hate to laugh. Sorry, we love.
No, because they were outside. They were outside. outside.
We
For
were
real.
outside.
But when we were kids, we were outside.
Yeah.
We were. Our
These new
generation.
kids,
Absolutely.
No.
my kids don't even see the sunlight.
Don't see the
Hardly
sunlight.
I'm be over here like with my nieces and nephews, like y'all finna go camping this year.
Something.
We gonna do something
Need to
in
do
the sun.
something. Yeah.
Like for
Or you have to take vitamin D and just supplement that because that's what it is. We're losing our vitamin D. The sun gives us vitamin D.
Okay.
Yeah,
The only
Okay.
I definitely take my
race
They
of
give me
people
that,
that makes
too.
vitamin D from the sun.
really.
When you're in the sun, your skin converts
Finna
that
go
into
sit in-
vitamin D.
we finna go sit in the sun right quick. Then.
Yes.
Let's go. So
We're going sunbathe, okay? On a Sunday.
yes, the godly day.
the godly day. And we
Absolutely.
having wine. Okay.
Yes. What did Jesus make with them berries? Them
Wine.
berries,
Say, keep
them
the party
grapes?
going.
Yes,
Sure did.
Yes,
Keep the
he
party
did.
going.
Yes, he did. He turned water into wine to keep the party
Absolutely.
going
Sure
like
did.
that. So we over here royal right now, and we're golden, and we're concluding
Golden.
our Sunday visions with the dream with a dreamer, Roskisha Martin.
Uh-oh.
Almost said the
Yeah.
old last name.
That was my maiden name,
Yes,
actually.
ma'am.
Yes.
But Sunshine,
That's right.
That's right.
better known as.
That's right.
And
101.
with Leilani.
And Jess.
That's right.
That's right.
And you have been on Visions with the Dream series. Come and tune in again. And we appreciate you guys for watching us and following us and subscribing to us as you all have been doing. And we hope that you are getting a feel for entrepreneurship and wanting to create your own lane in life.
Yes.
Absolutely. And
By
then I just
watching
want to add in, you can find me on Instagram
Yes.
at Silky Soul _products with an S. And also on TikTok at Silky Soul, and that's spelled SILKYSOL. What else? I don't think I'm on Facebook. Oh, my online store, www.silkysoul.com. You can order from us there, and you can also find us in store. I've already given the address. Should I give it again?
Give it again.
Okay, let me give you the address again. It's going to be Silky Soul Beauty Supply. You can Google us now. The address is 4444 Cypress Creek Parkway, number 24, Houston, Texas 77068. Thank y'all for tuning in to my segment. I love these ladies.
Yes.
I
And
appreciate it.
I am Chef Jessica, and you can follow me at JAECUISINES. And you can also follow me on my website, or click on my website if you would like to, and that's the same thing, Jay's Cuisines, JAECUISINES. And Lay, go ahead.
That's right. I'm not gonna spell out Boss Women Network. It's so long.
It's Boss and Network.
Women.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the bottom down. I'm gonna put all of ours at the
Yes.
bottom down
Okay,
there, so
all
you'll
right.
be able to just write it down.
Yes.
But it's bosswomennetwork.com. Y'all know Boss Women Network is an organization created for women to share resources and support each other and lift each other up. And you can also find the Boss Women Network clothes on there if you're interested. The
I
Boss-
want to spell it. BOSSNETWORK.com.
Right.
And I miss women,
You
so
sure
that's
did.
why I was
I was
like,
like,
why was it so
Boss
short?
Network. It was
BOSSWOMENNETWORK.
You said with an S?
It's only one N in the middle.
Boss
Women Network?
It's only one N.
One in between network and women.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
See, we learned something today.
We're not going to spell it out anymore. Because I thought I was the number one speller until today.
You sure was like a key letter.
She was B.
B-O-S-S-E-N-G-N-N. What up, you? Wow.
They don't need no more relax. You see, relax is making them relax too much. Relax, y'all. Relax on me.
It's the wine, y'all. It's the wine.
I'm over there. I was a Keely in the bed. I was a top speller in class. I was good with math and spelling.